Alexa, turn on all lights.
Okay.
So, this is a live reading also for those who care to get a reading, but also, I guess I'm deciding to talk about what's going on out here. In my past live readings, I've been talking about, like my last reading, to be careful, stay vigilant, and watch out, and make sure you are with your kids and your family, because people are out here tripping. Now we got this crazy thing with this kid who killed up all these kids in Texas and some adults. Why are you attacking children? Why are you attacking? And he was a child himself. So this is pretty creepy. Hey, that we're getting this these public attacks. We're literally in a death cult, and it's time for people to just keep their eyes open and stay vigilant for what's going on, because we ain't gonna be here too much longer if we're not paying attention. And I can't sit up and listen to the president just like speak empty words anymore. You guys need to take action on on what's going on. Texas is a gun-toting state, so it's easy for people to like pass for saying in that town. This How did this kid get into a school where he was able to shoot up all these people? How the fuck did this happen? This is getting worse and worse. And I had a kid tell me today at my job, wow, this has been happening for 2 years. No, this has been happening since 2007. Every year, it's getting worse and worse. And only because it's a fad, a trend. This is how people get attention. So we need to start paying attention to people. We need to start paying attention to what people are, not to get all up in their business, but our kids are on the line at this point. The younger generations, and that kid was a kid too. 18 years old, lost his life and killed other people. It's time for us to be vigilant and watch out and pay attention to each other and have each other's back. This is not a time to let people walk the streets and let other people harass those people. Y'all want to have protest about something? Fuck talking about your gender and all of this shit and being same gender and all of that. Let's talk about life right now. And right now we're in a death cult. We cannot continue to go down this route. We need God in the midst of everything. If you believe, whatever you believe in, whatever your higher power is, you need to fucking employ it. Right now, it's time for us to get together and start paying attention to each other and push out this love thing that everybody's supposedly on. You want to talk about love is love, okay? Well, then get to it and start talking about it. I'm also doing readings. So, if you have anything that you want to talk about and do a reading, let's get into it. Oh my God, that's like not even. Hi, Courtney. That's like real close to where that was. That must have been really scary. That's real close. What, some miles away from San Antonio? It's really creepy. That, you have to go out and be with your kids. We got to stand in front of the schools now with fucking guns as parents and make sure these people ain't coming up in here, because it's time for us. Fuck the police. And not on a bad tip. If the police can't be there, we need to like be there for our kids. If we have to stand in front of the school with guns, that's what it needs to be. But we've been literally talking about being vigilant and paying attention in public. Because this is crazy. It's really scary. Like I'm even feeling like I can't even go to work anymore without wondering if somebody's going to come in and shoot up the place. Or who's disgruntled, who's pissed off. Not everybody can handle it. So we're in a death cult. It's a violent situation, and you guys need to pay attention. Now more than ever. And that's the only thing I could tell you. Not only pay attention, but take action when needed, and not just sit around and talk about it. Because I'm not going to sit down and talk about it anymore. If I see some shit going down, I'm pulling out my mace and my shank and whatever else I can. You know what I mean? It's time for us to, like, we either lose. By the way, I had this crazy dream about some man in a green and yellow jacket, a Green Bay Packers jacket. He has big curly hair. He's about caramel complexion. I don't know if he's mixed or if he's I don't know what he is, Latino or mixed, but he's literally harassing women. He's walking around with mace and a camera harassing women. And it's not that white dude that you guys think it is, but I think this dude is modeling after that white dude. You're going to see more of that. I had a dream somebody was attacking one of my people in Atlanta, and he had on a Green Bay Packer jacket. So all I'm saying is that energy is out there roaming around trying to find somebody to kill or what's the word, harass. So it's time for us to get together and pay attention to our peoples. Everybody, not white, not black, none of that, just everybody. We need to get together as Americans, stand in front of our schools if we have to. Our kids are being murdered. The kids. For what? Since 2007. It's 2022. Or when was Columbine? When was Columbine? So I'm here to answer questions or with the cards or whatever. But I had to get that out there. I don't give a fuck what's going on with Johnny Depp. When our president just killed a bill in regards to the CDC, taking money from the CDC and unclassifying certain diseases and all of that. It's 42, chapter 42, something like that. So Johnny Depp and Amber Heard is very much entertainment, but you know what? It's all it is entertainment and distraction. The real shit is going on around you. Literally. It's getting closer. We went from Florida to Texas, and the next is going to be California. And they're attacking blacks and Latinos. So that's, Uvalde's 92% white. That school seemed like it had a lot of Latinos in it. Wow. It don't even matter on the color and the race, to be honest with you. It's all about, us needing to, like, just pay attention. Breathe it out and figure out a plan to make sure our kids are safe. And they're my children too. They're That's our future. And this death cult has got to come to an end. We're in a death cult, a straight up death cult. It don't matter what a person did in their life. Anytime somebody celebrates somebody's death, we're in a death cult. Anytime somebody can stab somebody on fucking Facebook live, and that shit is still floating around. Kill someone on Facebook live. Facebook's the fucking devil. Why are they still allowed to do that shit? Broadcast these live videos. If that's what's gonna happen. I'm broadcasting a live video right now. I can't really talk, but be vigilant. Don't say it. Don't say nothing. Be about it. Don't talk about it. Be about it. What we gonna do? I don't have a solution. You know what I mean? And I don't want to complain without a solution. Let's find a solution. What we gonna do? That's what we should be talking about. Fuck all this white shit and this black shit and that bitch did that and they put a curse on me and all of this. America has a curse on it. And it's a death curse. The world has a curse on it. It's a death curse. It's not a game. What the fuck are we gonna do? All this other shit really don't matter when we have these. At least start there first. Cleaning up our act. All through COVID, people was picking up guns and shit. Y'all had to know that once they opened it up, people was gonna go out here and act a fucking fool. Not to mention, I feel like that shot fucking mentally fucked with people where they lost a screw or two. The synapses ain't snapping, okay? Something's going on where they're not firing, and that fucking shot blocked something, blocked some sort of, what's that controls our motor skill or controls our thought? Yeah, they are kids. Yes, ma'am. They are fucking children. Excuse my language. I'm sorry. I don't mean to curse. But these kids are kids. Pay attention to our children that are dying and the ones that are out here, where are they getting this information from? Where are they getting this information from? Where are they? I mean, you can call it incels. Whatever that is, but it's beyond that. Why would an 18-year-old go and kill up a bunch of kids? Why did I would really like to know. This is like, I'm overwhelmed. I am overwhelmed. It's happening way too much. And we should really be scared. What do we do? Do we do a world prayer? Do we get our people together, like come together and because we need solutions and we need them now. And if it starts with us, I'm willing to go march somewhere and tell somebody something. I'm willing to do that. But I need a solution. We need to come up with a solution to figure out how to keep ourselves safe. because it's starting to scare the shit out of me, to be honest with you. Like, I don't even want to leave my house and I have to get up and go make a living. And, you know, there was a man that came in my store and he just watched us. And then he was like, "You owe me an apology." And then he ran away. We didn't know what to do. We were like, should we get somebody? Like, should we call the cops? And so all I'm saying is, like, I don't want any more instances where we're even feeding into it by watching these videos, commenting on them, um, like feeding into the cult of violence. Like, I'm tired of watching videos with not that it's just black people, but I'm tired of watching videos of my people just fucking flat out fighting each other and killing each other. It's not just, let me not say my people, just people in general. You know what I mean? It's happening all over the world and all over America, where people are just at odds with each other for no fucking reason. We're There's no level of maturity. You got and I'm gonna be specific about this, and it may sound racist and hateful, but you have generations of white folks in this country, and I've watched many white babies and had a lot of white friends. They don't know how to deal with stress. They teach their kids how to like freak out and throw tantrums. And I've seen grown ass white adults do the same thing, throw tantrums and fits. If you're in the projects and you're around my people and you do that shit, you might get your ass beat. So it's only happening in certain places. And all I'm saying is not to isolate white folks, but most of y'all is doing kind of this violent thing. I'm not saying black people ain't or Hispanics ain't. You know what I mean? But you know what a little girl told me right now? She was like, "Of course he's white." Which I don't know if that's racist or not, because the results are, you know, like, it's always a white dude behind it. Somebody, they don't like me. They're talking about that, blah, blah, blah. You got to grow the fuck up. So that's where we need to start to figure out why these parents are letting their kids fucking get guns, go out and shoot people. Where your mama and your daddy at? We need to beat they ass too, okay? His mama and his daddy need an ass whooping as well. I am ranting right now, so please stop me and put me back on track. But somebody need their ass whipped, okay? Fucking fight violence with violence. I'm sorry. I'm ranting right now, but I am absolutely really disturbed about what's going on. Not only in this country, it's way too close to comfort for some people. Miss Sunkiss live what? That's like what? 10 miles away or something like that? It is way too close. That's not even cool. We got to sit up at your school and watch your kids, make sure they can't even live a normal life because somebody's trying to snatch their ass up and sell them on the fucking black market or some shit. Be vigilant. Watch your kids. Now is not the time to sit up and watch the soap operas, fucking Young and the Restless, none of that bullshit. Be on YouTube, whatever the fuck you do that's distracting you, and go out and handle your churn. Because your churn needs your help right now. Not only the churn that are getting shot, but these churn that are out here shooting people. These are all kids. What's active shooter drinks? What is that? What's an active shooter drink? Oh, active shooter drills. I'm like, damn, they getting the kids drunk and shit. Oh, Lord. And then what you gonna do? Like homeboy said, run to the other side of the room. Everybody know little Jacob, the one shooting at that point. Y'all better get your churn. You better get your churn. Right? We need, maybe them kids do need an active shooter drink. Shit. They gonna have to start drinking martinis and shit. All stressed out at school. Can't even go to school and color in the motherfucking book. They gotta fucking dodge bullets and shit. Ain't that something? Hey, Courtney, I didn't mean to not say hi to you. They gotta go out somewhere and dodge. Remember, what's that game where you would like touch somebody and then they run? What do the cards say we could do for the kids? Let's see what the cards are talking about as far as the kids are concerned. Well, first of all, this is logical thinking right here. This bitch is smart. This is oh hell to the nah. We need to figure some shit out. Energy right here, right? How do we get family? By acting out in our higher selves. That's how we get family happiness. Make sure our kids are okay. Make sure we're okay. Because we are in, look at this toxic ass energy that came out next. That's what's going on here. Look at this. Be vigilant. This is definitely to be vigilant. Pay attention. Make sure you're paying attention to opportunities to run if you have to, because dead man walking. Look at this shit. Dead man walking. Okay, so time for us to pray, rest up, and communicate what's going on here. That's what I got for you. We can't sit around anymore and then wonder. I wonder if my kid's school is going to be shot up today. Parents need to get up and go figure out what's going on. What's paper boy? What that mean? Parents need to get up and figure out what's going on with their kids. Teachers need to figure out and give a fuck about what's happening in their classrooms. If you feel like somebody's like the Texas shooting, if you feel like somebody is sus, seriously, go suss that shit out. You know what I mean? Because most of the time people can tell right away what's going on with people. Nobody's saying anything. Nobody actually take action towards what they need to do. And then the next thing you know, somebody's shooting up a school. When they knew that little motherfucker had issues in the first place. Who wasn't paying attention to this kid? So like I said, his parents need their ass whipped too. Go get your mama and your daddy and whip their ass too. Y'all not paying attention to y'all kids and y'all letting y'all kids do some foul shit. Sitting them in a room and letting them ride on the motherfucking computer looking at all kind of who knows what the fuck is what. I sound like an old lady right now. They don't stop kids from, they don't care. They just in there getting a paycheck. Nobody gives a fuck about their work anymore. This new generation is full of fucking mediocre. Don't give a fuck about what's going on in life, even down to the art. If you notice, that shit is watered down too. Everything's watered down. You know, nothing's original. Nobody's actually putting their heart, soul, passion into anything. They just copying what the fuck they see. And what do they see right now? Bitches dressed like clowns with big titties and big ass and big lips. This gaudy ass fucking way of being. This Byzantinian way where motherfuckers could just press a button. They don't have to think about anything. They don't even know how to play an instrument. Right. Where's the real social values? This Byzantinian, everything's simple, everything's mapped out for you. All you have to do is press the button. When real shit go down, what they gonna do? Press a button? They don't know how to do anything else. They don't know how to navigate outside of pressing a button. That's what we're dealing with our teachers. Everyone's selfish and nothing is authentic anymore. Yeah, all for themselves. Teachers don't even stop kids from bullying each other. This is right. It's like fake assets and stacks of cash are not all that you are. Yep. Everybody talking about peace. They go and they do their little what do you call it? They little gun violence this or vaccine that. They don't really give a fuck. So what you got these foundations for? Where you raising all this money and you're not actually taking action. Because right now, what? We need to tackle global warming and violence amongst our people, amongst humans, and eradicate racism. I'm shooting big right now. Shooting big. Vegan bacon tastes awesome when you fry it in butter. Faking bacon. All right, guys. I'm going to start reading cards for you. I just, I had to rant for 27 minutes, 17 seconds. Let's do it. Who's got the first question? Get your churn. Get your motherfucking churn. And actually get some of these adults, too. They fucking stupid. Told you motherfuckers to have babies. Y'all dumb as fuck. We're going to start with Miss Sunkiss, Discreet Beat, Courtney, and then you, LaCora. Well, kind of starts with these big corporations because they're the ones that's navigating our culture right now. Even down to what we think is navigating our culture, because what we thought hip hop was navigating our culture, but like my friend said, the biggest minstrels out there, the people who are pushing this minstrel act, they're the ones that's running the show. I'm not gonna say races or names, you know what I mean? But pushing these minstrel acts, and that ain't even real. Now you got kids in Chicago, the whole town of Chicago, all these kids killing each other because they think thug life is a real thing. And none of these niggas know how to be thugs. Miss Sunkiss, are you still here? If not, then Discreet Beat, Courtney, and then LaCora. Discreet Beat, you have a question? If not, then Courtney and LaCora. What we gonna do? What we gonna do? Legal switch. Let me see. You're asking if you should switch. You want to know if you want to switch lawyers? My autocorrect is what? Can I ask about my legal switch? Let's see. It's saying it's not. It's you're not going to lose out if you switch legally with the Empress and the Two of Rods. It's just first of all, you're keeping quiet about what's going on. The Two of Rods is like finding other opportunities, and this is about manifesting that find of other opportunities and keeping quiet until then. Um, if you do find another lawyer, possibly a Sagittarius or another Aries, they'll be easier to work with. It seems like you're looking for somebody that's easier to work with. Um, it doesn't say look for another. It says if you do it first. It's saying with the Eight of Pentacles, it's like you're in your head, or Eight of Cups, Seven of Cups. I don't know if this guy's a fire sign. He's just trying to move fast, I think, and I think that's what the problem is with this. It's saying if you do find somebody different, you're gonna keep quiet about it. But I think this person that you have right now is actually working out for you. But it's okay to look for other help. They're saying it's okay to look for other opportunities. Just don't make any rash decisions until you found a balanced opportunity here. That could be it. Literally, they're just saying be quiet and no. I kind of feel like you should just let this happen here. You don't have to. It feels like you want to move towards something. It feels like you want to move towards something balanced with this Fool card. But I think you should just work this out. Like if you're gonna look for other people, look before you move. Look before you act. I gotta like you're actually okay where you are. That's excellent advice. The fire sign moon. Well, thank you. So that's what I have for you, discreet beat. I hope that worked out. And then it is Courtney, go for it. Thank you. Let's see, Courtney. Let's see what's going on. Oh, it look like you ain't gonna be single no more, is what it says. I'm worried about your other finances as well. How you doing there? You okay? They never, I mean, sometimes they bring out Joe. Let's see here. Okay. So Courtney, 1, 2, 3. It seems like he's gonna juggle with you again. There's something yeah, I feel like there's a juggle coming. Like, yeah, you guys are gonna start dealing with each other again if you're not already. There's something about instability here though. And what you don't see is that this person is trying to bring balance to their life, to their stability, or this is you as well. Eventually, you guys are going to start cooperating and working together. Um, it's going to be real smart too. Like, maybe the approach to the relationship is going to be different. Maybe it was like loose in the past, and it's going to be like tight and together this time around. Like, if you guys start cooperating again, feels like those dotting those T's and crossing those T's and dotting those I's are going to happen, because I feel like wish fulfillment and healing is happening between you and Joel. Um, Also, the card of you being independent is also not out here. So there's either something going on with your finances, one, and or you're just not about to be single anymore. So, and you're asking about Joel, and I pulled on Joel. I kind of feel like maybe you guys are going to start juggling with each other again and finding new opportunities with each other. Does that make sense? Hey, Miss Sunkiss. It's okay right now. I just need a new job. I'm kind of feeling like that for you, boo. So Joel is thinking about you, but Joel, there's something about being smart, and your job situation is gonna work out for you as well. And look at this. And I kind of think you guys are gonna start cooperating with the Two of Cups here and act this fresh start. Joel may be walking away from some other drama as well, which is there's something you're not seeing here, and he's doing this for you because there's a fresh start from a person who walked away from you. You're going to start getting communication. He's going to start, opening up and revealing things about himself and taking opportunities with you again. You're going to find out, the truth about something, and like, this really broke my heart. This is why this or that. That's why I let go kind of deal, but I'm willing to like work with you again. I'm willing to like work this out. So I kind of feel like you guys are going to work something out. And this time around, it's just saying, well, obviously, don't do what you did in the past, and communicate more. Make sure you're communicating. Yes, ma'am. So yeah, I feel like apologies will be had. You're going to be happy. This is you, Pisces, right? Um, and manifesting that Empress card is starting to show up again. So it doesn't necessarily mean pregnancy. It just means that you're coming into your shit. Yeah. I'm feeling like you guys are gonna kind of that walk away isn't gonna happen anymore. He's gonna start cooperating. That's what I have for you, Courtney. I hope that worked out. Just be careful of you guys. Like, just be gentle with each other. You know what I mean? Don't be cussing each other out and saying you did this and blaming him for stuff. You know what I mean? always blame, always, own up to your own shit. Because when you start saying you, and not I, that's when you come across conflict. Okay? That's what I got for you, Courtney. You're welcome, boo. Courtney, I could hear your voice. I could hear your accent and everything. Well, I was chatting with this kid from another state. And no, that kid, no, that's not gonna work out. The sun came out reversed on that, so it ain't working out with that kid, boo. You're welcome. And then Lakora, go for it, sweetie. How does I can hear your accent. TJ feel about me? There's some sort of judgment or choice here, Lakora, that TJ made about you. As far as what he thinks about you, he feels like or I don't know if you guys work together. Like you're this happy-go-lucky, independent person at work that he pays attention to. It's almost like he want to give you the deep, and he wish things were different. That you guys could like celebrate, but he's keeping quiet. It's almost like you guys know that you like each other too, or something. Is this making sense to you at all? But you're cool. Okay, so this is what I have for you here with the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe this is just you working on yourself and working on your independence here. Just doing your thing at work. And he sees that, and that's what he admires about you. I do feel like he wished that things were different. Or something is going to change where it's not this, where he could like meet up with you or something. Right now, he ain't really saying much. I think he's an Aries or a fire sign. And right now, he ain't really saying much. He's just like sort of like bossing up and kind of want to start something. Yeah, he like I said, you said it right before I said it right before you typed that. He's bossing up. You know what I mean? He ain't really saying much. He's just sort of bossing up here and getting that coinage. Oh, I see. Um, you think about his dick a lot. I don't know why. You want. There's some like that BD energy out here. Okay, like I hear he got BD energy. What's that song? Like you both wish something was different, something or if something is changing where he can come toward you, or it can like reunion with you or unite with you. You think about his dick, yeah. I promise you, you do. You're like, I wonder if it got moles on it or veins around it. I'm gonna stop fucking with you. If it fit my flower well, I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go. Right now though, like at the end, at the bottom of the deck was the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords with the Lovers. I don't know if he's like he broke up with somebody else or you guys broke up, because there was an ending here with some lovers, and then victory here for you or for him. I'm not sure who. Or maybe you found out that he was single or something, or you're gonna find out that he's single. And maybe you could help him with something that's gonna get you close. You might find out that he broke up with somebody else. And then you're like, hell yeah, because now I could come in. You know what I mean? This is you like, hell yeah. Now that I know that, I'm finna get all up in his whatevers. So I kind of feel like eventually you guys are going to come towards each other. He real quiet though. He ain't saying much, but I feel like it's because he's bossing up somehow and getting his coins, making his money. And that's what I got for you, Lakora. I hope that made sense. My titty hurt. You know when they say your titties hurt like this? You about to go through the change. Okay, good. Anybody else in this room? Miss Sunkiss, did you want a reading? I done cried on y'all. I'm so sorry for my Gemini-ness. Should you expect to be cursed out? Ooh, girl, who you? I don't know. You got a meeting? You gonna do one of those video things with somebody? I don't know, Miss Sunkiss. It depends on what you say, baby girl. Let me see. Like cursed out as in somebody gonna say nasty stuff to you? Or like somebody trying to curse you? Because we don't do curses over here. We do love. Yes, love and light, you can. Oh, girl, sometimes bitches, I don't know. Sometimes you gotta let people come to their, to terms with shit themselves. Let them walk up to the water before you give them a drink. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you look like you thirsty. Here you go. Here's a glass of knowledge for you. Whew. I better get some food. Well, let me see. These women cut you out. It's saying you need to let go of the notion that women are going to cuss you out and just do what you got to do. And handle it either way. Don't give a fuck if they cuss you out or not. And honestly, this is you boss up when you just continue to do what you're doing. If they cussing you out, you must be doing something right. I don't know if you heard what I said about Kevin Samuels. God rest his soul. And God bless his family. But at least, if people call him shit or whatever, and that's not cool, but at least he did it with some style. You know what I mean? At least he could sit up there and actually do it. You got all these other people and shit that's just like, fuck you, bitch, and blah, blah, blah. They don't really know how to handle it. You know what I mean? Like Kevin Ham. So he was kind of unique in his, did you see his funeral? He had all them dapper ass men out there at his funeral. He did something right. So you can't knock him on what he did. You don't have to agree with everything everybody's saying. You just don't. Let me see if somebody gonna cuss you out. So, what my point is, he was saying a hell of a lot of shit that people didn't agree with. He didn't give a fuck if they cussed him out or not. He kept going, and I think you should do the same. You know what I mean? That's just what I think. But I'm gonna pull the cards. This Seven of Swords keep coming out with the Two of Rods. Oh, somebody, it's breaking your heart here. I see. I mean, and you were right. That's why she did go ham on you. It's like you can't take the high road. People don't want you to take the high road. They want to be on demon time, right? All the time. And demon time ain't appropriate for every situation. I kind of feel like, that you're going to continue to speak your truth, and the things that you can speak about, you will, because your intentions is to bring balance. That's all. So, with that being said, you should hold on to whatever logic or belief you have, or whatever knowledge you're coming across, because you're actually telling people the truth and schooling they ask when they need to be schooled. Not everybody's going to agree with you. And at that point, fuck them. You know what I said? Like, she told me I was fake virtue. Okay, that's almost an oxymoron. Fake virtue. How can you be fake and virtuous? um, what was the context? Why would she tell you fake virtue? I told the lady she was better than slapping somebody mama, and she went the fuck ham on me. Wait, why did you say you better than slapping somebody's mama? Oh, you said we not slapping mamas? For real? This is just conflict, group conflict, toxicness. People want to argue and fight, girl. It feels like it's gonna always be this way, or some sort of slow change or stability. Or it's saying slowly you will become unhinged and unstable fucking with these people. So sometimes it's not worth an argument, is what they're saying. They're saying you want happy and victory. Talk about the things that you continue talking about, the things that you feel you need to talk about, and keep quiet on the things that people aren't going to take heed to. But as a, oh, it didn't, I thought I saw something else. But this is sort of, for me, this is the other, this person, what am I trying to say? This is for me also sort of like the high priestess, because this person is intuitive through knowledge, right? They can catch a snake, right? So I'm kind of feeling like you just catch them when you can, and fuck the rest. You know what I mean? But if you continue to argue with these people, you will eventually become unhinged, and it's just not worth the argument or the group fight. It's literally toxic. So don't take on toxic arguments. Like, when they start going to fuck off on you, bye, bitch. Time to go. You know what I mean? The Hermit, yeah. So for me, the Hermit is sort of like the other. Yeah, leave these people alone for real. The Hermit will leave your ass alone. I'm gonna go inside and figure out. Why I don't like your ass. You know what I mean? I hope that made some sense to you. It's literally saying, don't give these people your energy. What's the bogglement? The boogeyman? These cards told me I was going to be the boogeyman or Lamina. I mean, you got to know yourself, Miss Sunkiss. And some, uh, like the boogeyman in what sense? Creeping out creeps or creeping out regular people? Well, I don't get no boogeyman energy from you. I get hermit energy from you. I get stability from you. I'm going to pull something with this. Okay, so like you see the rabbit and the coins and the stability and all of that. For me, that's fertility. But also the rabbit, like the year of the rabbit. I'm gonna pull one out of my ass with this one. So people that I know who are the year of the rabbit are very domesticated people. Like you can't go in their house and find dirt in their house. Um, because they're clean people and they're also protective. So that's the kind of energy I'm getting from you. I don't get no boogeyman energy. Um, the devil is at the bottom of the deck, but it's saying that you're like you're too attached to what these people are thinking. So detach from what people are thinking and continue to speak your truth. She started setting children on fire, eating children. Girl, you over there eating kids? Who told you this? I don't think that's you, boo. But who told you this? And don't you have kids and a husband? Somebody straight up told you that? That's kind of mean. Hmm. I don't know, girl. Um, I rock with God, so yeah, that's why I don't fuck with them decks like that. You got you all up in your head. You're welcome. I'm gonna move on, Miss Sunkiss, but I hope that worked out for you. Oh, one of your decks said it. I see. Um, if you asked about yourself, I don't know. Somebody could be like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if you pray to God or whatever, but maybe you should pray for protection over that stuff because somebody could just be giving you, demons lie too. You got a demon deck and they telling you you're going to eat children and shit. You need to get rid of that deck, maybe. I don't know. That's maybe, and all things just is not worth fucking with. I don't fuck with, like, um, mind you, like, okay, so I came from a family of voodoo practitioners. So I am no stranger to that kind of stuff. And voodoo isn't evil. Voodoo is a religion, one of the oldest religions. So spiritism and all that shit don't creep me out. However, I do feel like some spirits, live in certain objects. This is real. and they could be lying to you. Now, what I get from you when I watch your videos is not a woman who gonna eat her kids. I get like a, but I'm just watching your videos. I'm not picking up on your energy like that. You know what I mean? Sometimes I just watch your videos, but I don't think that. I think sometimes maybe you need to put some of these decks down that that you don't resonate with. You know damn well you ain't gonna go out and eat kids. So maybe that deck ain't for you. And some decks you should just get rid of. But that's my advice. God bless you. Oh, you like the deck? Okay. Well, don't believe everything that's being told to you from those decks. I guess I don't know. I don't. Do you feel like you're gonna go and eat children and become a boogeyman? Okay, I'll watch your video. Hi, Raul. Let's see who was after Miss Sunkiss. It was Lakora. Okay, Raul, go for Love and Light, and then Raul, go for Love and Light. Oh, I'm sorry, it's Zaire, Rahul, and then Love and Light. Go for it, Zaire. Well, since Love and Light put her question out, let's just go and do it. Does your bestie Ty Mitchell have a thing for you? um. So does Ty Mitchell like you? I think. Fuck. Let me go. Ty Mitchell. Does Ty Mitchell like? Love and Light. I don't know who's moving towards who. I think he's like coming in with the truth. He's like strategically coming in or moving with the truth. Maybe he's like he has to do it this way, and like there's some plan he has to execute in order to get to you or to reunion with you. Be careful here. Also, the Emperor and the Empress is out here, by the way. So you guys are kind of a match, or not kind of a match. You guys are a match. I don't know if you guys are away from each other right now, or you guys could just like eventually hook up at a party or something like that. Like the opportunity will present itself, is what it's saying here, and when it do, be ready for the opportunity when it presents itself. So I kind of do feel like homeboy do got a thing for you. Victory card is at the bottom here, so but you've been distant. Okay, so this is the card that came out. That's why I said moving towards you. Feels like somebody's moving towards you here. That's going towards calmer water. It's going towards, hey, kids. We've been distant but close. Well, that's what you're saying. Yeah, it feels like you guys are like kind of on the same page too. I kind of feel like a victory is going to happen once you guys start talking. This talks about announcing stuff. What's up? And this also talks about like telling the truth about something or coming in with the truth. So, yeah, I kind of feel like you guys are moving towards each other. We've been distant but close, if that makes sense. It feels like the jet or like making a choice to like you may cause some. I don't know. There's like three people here. I don't know if like he's in a relationship with somebody else or somebody else is like vying for you or him. But yeah, y'all may come across like arguments with other people or some sort of defensiveness here. Group fights as well. So they're asking you to be patient before you guys even get into something that's like, a wish fulfillment, a new day, all of that. I am so hungry. So that's what I have for you. And then we have here Zaire. What are Chris's feelings towards me? And then Raul. Zaire and Chris. Thank you guys. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe button if you have not already. Tell your friends to come in and get a reading. Like, share, and subscribe. I am really trying to get to my community page. I'm like, why are like some of these people suck, by the way, and they got like thousands and thousands of fucking. What am I doing wrong? And I think it's all about consistency. So I have to like consistently do readings, or I think I'm gonna start doing like Gemini and all of that stuff. I don't like doing those readings because I like dealing with people. You know what I mean? I like reading for people, not just some general reading. It feels weird. He has a baby mama, so probably her. Yep, it feels like he got something going on with somebody else. He's moving towards you. That bitch feeling's gonna be hurt, and you may hear from her. So I'm sorry, you might hear from that bitch, Love and Light, and she's not a bitch, but that lady got some words. Okay. When was Zaire and Chris? Zaire and Chris. Chris feelings towards Zaire. Chris's feelings, is he in a relationship that he may be ending, and that's why he's talking to you now or calling you? He has like, I have plans, or he has some plans or visions to get to you. Okay, so there could be three people involved here. The main thing is he may be breaking up with somebody to come back to you. Three of Cups is about reunion, about party, about celebration. Something is ending somewhere else, and you're gonna find out about it, or he's gonna talk about it. He's gonna like explain to you what's going on. That he let go of a third party situation to get to you, or get to some sort of Two of Cups situation here, with the King of Rods and the Page of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. I don't know. It feels like you are taking the opportunity to learn more about this person, or they're taking the opportunity to learn more about you. They're trying to learn something about you, or they could be spying on you, or feels something like that. Who's my favorite artist? Like, period, as far as Yeah, there could be some third party energy here, but I kind of feel like you're going to figure that out. Like there's a reunion happening because he's going to break up whatever this ending is. It's going to be over. There's some sort of breakup that he's having, and my favorite artist, period. That's hard. I have so many. Um, let's start with the obvious ones, which is like Tupac, Kendrick Lamar, Kanye West. Notice they're all Geminis. Um, and then on my Pisces, Rihanna, Erica Badu. I have many Pisces favorites. Um, my favorite writer, Zora Neale Hurston, Neil Gaiman, Anne Rice. I like a lot of autobiographies too. I don't know. There's just too many to name, bro. I don't have like an absolute favorite. Anne Rice is the ish all day. Um, Kendrick is my shit. Yes. Neil Gaiman. Oh my God, Neil Gaiman. Did I forget him? Because definitely. I don't have any like black writers right now that I'm into that I know about that are recent. I should look into that. Modern ones that are like, wow, this is amazing. That's gonna be me probably. Like I'm gonna be that black writer. And I ain't like, you know, I ain't ruffling feathers or nothing. I'm just saying like I really want to do a Neil Gaiman type something. You know what I mean? Anne Rice something. And these are my favorite writers when it comes to that. I did read Song of Solomon. You're on the list. We're just shooting the shit right now. I love Toni Morrison. Oh yeah, Toni Morrison. There's so many, bro. I can't like, there's so many. Who do I like by there's one called Mama. It is so good. It's about her and her five daughters. That's such a good book. Their eyes were watching God. I can't. That's such a great book. Hey, bro, like just give me a minute or like move on. We're shooting the shit, okay? All right. Who is next? I hope you guys tell me you guys seen the new Kids in the Hall. That's my shit. So after Zaire, it was let's do hopeless. No, not hopeless. Raul. When will I meet my first girlfriend? I am single since childhood. Ooh, honey, I don't know. Shit, I can't give you no wins. You know, I'm not a powerful psychic. I'm not that powerful. We could try, or maybe I am. Let's see how powerful I am. 7 months or 7 years? Will I pass last semester? It was last semester, homie. You don't know if you passed or not? Which question do you want answered? You want me to answer the girlfriend question or the last semester question? 7 years or 7 months? Did I say 7 years? Because that's what I was thinking. So you want to know if you're going to pass the last semester. Let's see. Did I say 7 years out loud? Kids, get out of my head, bro. Sis, I mean, keep saying bro. I call everybody bro. It said you passed. Did you cheat? The justice card is upside down. It said you passed last semester. That's fine. I do that too, right? I call everybody bro. So it literally said that you did pass last semester, and I hope you didn't cheat. Somehow there was some cheating going on. The justice card was upside down. It's something you didn't own up to. Like, nah, I didn't do that shit. So what did you do here? So that's what I have for you, Raul Atri. Rahul Atri. I don't know. You shouldn't give a fuck. Shit. I'm offended. Who gives a fuck? Bring your offended ass somewhere else. I don't give a fuck if you're offended no more. How are you offended by some shit I said anyway? You know how many times people call me nigga? People call me nigger to my face. Nigger, bitch, all kind of shit. That shit is funny at this point. I don't give a fuck what you saying. First of all, that ain't me. So why the fuck am I gonna get my feathers all ruffled up for some shit that I am not? Okay? Start laughing. You, dude, a Russian dude. We were on the elevator. We were drunk and we were acting ignorant as fuck. It's cool. You know, we were young and drunk, and we were on the elevator just being loud. And homeboy was pissed at our ass. And when he got off the elevator, he turned around and he was like, nigger bitches. He didn't even know how to speak English. That's why it was funny. We was laughing our ass off. I could not be offended. You know what I mean? Yeah. I've been called, it's been told to me a lot. It's quite all right. Doesn't hurt my feelings. You know what I mean? What would hurt my feelings? Literally. Somebody told me I was like stupid or something. Like, she's dumb. That would hurt my feelings. Yeah, we were cool. Who's next on this list? Okay, I'm sorry if you guys are still listening to me rant. Hopelessly romantic. You guys are so nice to stick around. You don't have to. I'm gonna do me though. It's hopeless romantic and then you kids. How's my ex Tavon? I thought you said he was white. I was like, why? Why? You know, you ain't got to tell me his color. Tavon White Curly feeling about me. How is my ex Tavon White Curly feeling about me? I'm like, it's love is love. He could be white. Just make sure you learn how to spell correctly. Pay your taxes on time. I don't know why we feel like white people are so studious about paying their taxes. These motherfuckers be the main ones. Tell me I'm lying, discreet beat. Romantic, hopeless romantic. What's Tavon White feeling about you? He done said the man's whole church name up in here. Whole government name. Tavon White. Hopeless romantic. Oh, he thinks you are a sexy creature. He thinks we're both sexy together. Let's get together. Ooh, he really want to move. He is set on this too. He like figuring out what to say. He's gonna be real clever and smart. Like, look at here, girl. Nah. I know I'm on that narcotic. I'm kidding. No, I'm on that narcotic. Nah, he. It feels like he wants to like let you know, like, hey, I like you a lot. I don't know what happened in the past, but there's some quick, fast communication with the Queen and the King of Rods. They both. He feels like you are sexy. She's still sexy. I'm sexy. I'm finna call her and talk to her. He's holding on to the notion of like coming back. You know what I mean? And he gonna tell you something. Say, girl, I like to apologize for what I did, and I don't know what happened. I don't know. At the bottom of the deck, there was some toxic behavior though. So, there was some group fights to be had too, and you waiting on like him to get it together or whatever. So that's what happened in the past. Kirby, you can be after kids. We broke up, then we moved back to Texas together. Girl, he definitely feel like, yeah, you my bitch, I'm your nigga. Let me know. That was toxic. We got to come out of this, right? This toxic language. You my bitch and I'm your nigga. I'm sorry, guys. So sorry. You're my guy. You're my girl and I'm your guy. That was corny. So what's the happy medium? To not be corny. Okay, kids, you are next. That's what I got for you, boo. For that, I will pull out the I Am Tarot cards. You're welcome. Spiritual lessons you are learning right now, actually. Let's see what the universe got to say first. Good spiritual lessons is kids learning right now. Who watched the Ghetto Nun lately? That bitch is on point. Y'all need to go check her out. Even I watched the Ghetto Nun, so she cool as shit. Go on and check her out. I don't know who she talking about, who didn't like copied her ass, but like the girl can't be copied, so she could chill out a little bit. She's unique in her own way. Look, the card's like, bitch, stop obsessing. Okay, I won't. I'll leave Ghetto Nun alone. She's good. Shit. Okay. What's the universe have to say to kids? So shit is about to get real. Kids. Fuck. You need your people around you. Step away from the crazy making diet. It basically is kind of just saying go easy on yourself. Don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. You need some fucking alone time, and you know why. But aren't you in this kind of energy anyway? We're just kind of sticking to yourself. You are talented and amazing. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit. Real talk. Some good shit is about to happen. Don't let your issues fuck it up. And love. It will cheer your ass up. And this is why I'm going to stop there, because this came out last. For me, that always feel like you don't have to pull anymore. Figure your shit out on your own. So maybe that's the energy you're in, and then... Exactly. Thank you, Discreet Beat. So let's see, spiritual lessons for kids. Oh, I said I was going to use the I Am Tarot. The I Am Tarot. Get your people around you, the people that you need to move you forward. Okay, these two cards fell out. Knives out. Somebody's got dirty looks for you, okay? Look at that. The universe said it too. Bitch, we don't know what to say. That's twice. They're like, we probably done told you everything. It's up to you to execute what we done told you already. Play chess, not checkers. So you could be dealing with somebody telling you not to trust this person, period. Don't trust them. And you're an air sign. You got that air energy. So somebody around you ain't right. The reason why they got knives out for you is because they don't like themselves. I don't know who you're dealing with, but they're saying just stick to yourself and kind of be in your own energy, like the universe said. They're like, we don't know what to do, because possibly they told you what to do. So now I'm like, we're going to keep quiet while you handle what we already gave you the task. I can't even talk right now. That we didn't task you with. Can somebody please? I can't even. There's somebody around you that's abusive. I think somebody's jealous around you too, so I don't know who you're working with. Could be an air sign. They got knives out for you. So you think this person is like with you, and they probably not. This is like some abusive energy here. The Burning Bed. You ever saw that movie, The Burning Bed? She burnt that nigga up because he was like beating the shit out of her. She was like, hell to the nah. I ain't trying to die. But the gist was, it's not that she burned him up. It's the fact that she had to get away from somebody who was controlling and abusive. And the people around her would not help her. They were enabling this drunk. So I kind of feel like somebody around you could be enabling some bullshit that you're being susceptible to, and you need to move yourself away from that self. It says love yourself. Whatever they're trying to put you into, these people are lemmings. They follow the crowd, and they're telling you not to do that. Gray rock these people. So I'm thinking like your task from the universe is to protect yourself and to stand up from yourself. And what Discreet B said, yes. Is learning to be overdue. I don't get it. Oh, you never saw? Oh my God. You never saw The Burning Bed? You can go to YouTube right now and get The Burning Bed. Literal. Okay, so the movie, it's a true story. This woman was being beat by her husband. This is a true story. And she was getting it for years. He was beating, he was tearing that ass up. They didn't have children and everything, and he had continued to beat her ass. And the parents, his parents and her parents, were enabling him. And go back to him. You know, he's drunk, but he's a care provider and he's taking care of you. Blah blah blah. But the house was shitty. All of that. Anyways, he done had to did it for the last time, and she was over it. So she waited till his ass went to sleep. She set his ass on fire. And went about her business, took her kids and left. And you know, obviously she went to jail, but you know, she went to court for it, and she won because he had them beat her ass the whole time. You know, this is first uh, popular or famous domestic violence. It wasn't the first domestic. It was one that was popular, and it brought light onto what was happening. So yeah, that's the story of The Burning Bed. Yes, praying God will tell you what to do, and I'm glad it resonated. Yeah, your task is to learn to be. Actually, your task is to learn to take up for yourself, to not let people talk to you. What's a lie? Discreet beat. When people tell you that you always have to be doing something. Oh, yeah, for sure. Unless that something is chilling out sometimes. You know what I mean? Then that's a true statement. Um, all right. So, Dakshvish. I don't know, Dakshvish. Who was after kids? Kirby. What did the future hold for me and my ex? My birthday is 4/1, and his birthday is 9/7. Wait, an Aries and a Scorpio? Busy is definitely not a virtue. Oh, okay. Fire and air can work. Fire and air can work. Let me see. I don't know why y'all be going trying to look up y'all exes and shit. It's an X for a reason. Fuck. But I'll look into it. How come y'all don't ask, like, where my money game at? Unless you know you guys broke up for something stupid. Like your parents broke you up for some shit. Or your friends pulled you apart. Some dumb shit. Some dumb shit. Y'all know I ain't. Me in relationships is a no-no. I'm gonna be that old lady. What's her name? Harold and Kumar. Oh Lord. What's the name of that movie? Something in Harold, where he date the old lady. Harold and Maude. That's my shit. Okay. Yep, those Libra men. Lord Jesus. Future hope for me and my ex. All these independence cards keep flying out. I'm just, I'm shuffling real good. Give you a good little reading here. Let's see what it says. So this was like some childhood stuff, right? This was some sort of childhood relationship or something, a youthful relationship. This nostalgia for the past may be retrograde energy. With the Six of Cups in reverse, the Six of Rods, and the Five of Swords, it's almost like saying you're okay. And the universe these cards are be talking literal as fuck. Um, I'm not really sure if your ex has a family now or. Are you sure this person isn't already in another relationship? Somewhere around August, you may get some communication from this person. Or October. I'm trying to figure it out, so give me a second, okay? Because I feel like somebody's happy and somebody is not. Um, this old relationship from the past. You know what I mean? It's still an old relationship. This is why it makes me feel like it's like retrograde energy. Because of this is in reverse, and then you got the Five of Swords here with the Victory card. It feels like, dude, it's like the universe saying, like, bro, you're good. Like, why are you going back to this energy that like was sneaky and they wanted to win at all costs, and it wasn't even a good relation. It's this past. Stop thinking about the past. What they're saying. Eight of Swords, King of Cups. You're happy, and this person is very happy. I think you're gonna get a phone call or some sort of communication. Like I said, like around the 8th month or the 10th month, maybe around your birthday. And it also could be that like winning at all costs, literally, like winning at all costs to try to get this relationship back on track. Because it feel like family happiness and happiness just not together. I'm sorry to say it like that. Yeah, in and out with a few people. Like you're happy, you're just not happy together. Like this person's happy in another relationship, you're gonna find that out. You're gonna figure that out. And I kind of feel like you're just feeling nostalgic right now. And this is a retrograde energy. That's why this came out this way. In the reverse. And then at the bottom of the deck is this like lovely I am independent and I make my own money card. I'm chill. I have luxuries. I could like buy the stuff I want and need. You know what I mean? So you're good either way. I don't know. I hope that helped. If that made sense to you. It's been an hour and a half. Wow. Yeah. So this person's in another relationship. It almost feels like you're gonna be in another relationship, and or you're just happy being. Like you're happy. This creepy. Don't be tainting nobody. Trust me. These niggas ain't worth it. She said these niggas ain't loyal. Kirby. These hoes ain't loyal. These hoes ain't loyal. Let me pull. Anybody else in here? I'm gonna pull a couple of more cards for you, Kirby. Oh shit. Oh, okay. What's going on here? So all these cards just flew out. Let's just see what's going on here. The Fool. The luck of the Fool. That's you. You. That's not a bad thing. That just means that, like, you're taking a new route and moving on to new things. Breathe it out. They like fighting. So this person that you were dealing with like fighting. They could be a water. No, you didn't say they were a water sign. Or they could be just near like the beach or the ocean or some shit like that. Or they're just super dramatic and emotional, and that just wasn't working for you. Isaiah chapter 54 is always about a promise. Maybe God's promise. I don't know if you've been praying to God about something. Maybe I shouldn't use all these because like they all fell out. But so if you want to strike that unless it resonated, let's rehash. I don't want to confuse you. Okay, it did resonate. My bad. Maybe I was on to something. It did say you guys both love each other. I just kind of feel like not right for it, or I don't know. I can't even say that. Like I'm happy elsewhere, and you're happy elsewhere with it. I think it. I want it. I love it. I get it. There's that water sign again. There's no competition. Your friend is a backstabbing, two-faced, self-serving, ham-fisted cunt. Potential reward, change, and impairment. I don't know what happened, but again, God has your back, and then the food card came out again, and then the ocean. Was he dealing with a water sign, or you? Somebody was dealing with a water sign. This water sign was not a very good friend. They were or if you're dealing with a water sign, they're not a very good friend. They're backstabbing, two-faced, hand-fisted cunt. That's what it says. You always talked by the water. That's interesting. It says God has your back. Potential reward, change, and improvement. This is the World card. There's no competition. I think it. I want it. I love it. I get it. So it feels like you could be manifesting this person again. And I don't know if you were dealing with a water sign, but they're a backstabber, or this person is. Or he could be dealing with a water sign, and she's not competition to you. It's like God is in control. This is 2 cards that are saying God is in control. 3 cards. Let me see. 4 card. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got the Empress card, potential reward, which is the World card. God himself, the Jehovah has your back card, and a Fool card. These are all universal cards that are dealing with God. God is in control of your situation here. So whoever this water sign that he may be dealing with, she ain't no competition, okay? Or somebody's a backstabber here. I don't know who that's for, but I hope that made sense to you. And you guys always talk by the water. That's interesting. Maybe that's where you should meet again. Like, your favorite spot where you guys used to converse if you decide you're going to have a conversation. Embrace your shadow side. Be vigilant. Balance mind, body, and spirit. Oh, hell no. Fire sign, and they're lying. Somebody's lying on you. here. Somebody could be saying that you're a hoe. A terrible one too. Wet ass and empty pockets. This is a terrible hoe. She don't come home with no money. And you're a fire sign, or are you the Libra? But they are lying on you. So that's why God's in control here and has your back. Somebody's really lying on you. Somebody around you, one of your friends, is backstabbing you, honey. So be careful. Be vigilant. Watch out for these hoes. You got a water sign friend? She may be trying to take your man. Someone's always lying, yeah. I hope that resonated. I wanted to do. You knew that already. Okay, wow. What's crazy? I want to do one on Thomas Markle. I don't know if you guys heard, but Meghan Markle's dad had a stroke and a heart attack today. Okay, you know these dusty bitches be all over it. Hello, Melody. ¿Cómo se va? I am still taking questions. I'm going to do one more and then I can take your question, Melody. I'm chilling right now. I done worked all day too. I don't know where all this energy coming from. Um, how do you say you're welcome in French? Ça va bien, merci. How do you say you're welcome? I am good, thank you. Melody be teaching me French. I got that part down now, but we can learn something new. Okay, I am going to pull some cards on Thomas Markle really quick, and then I will answer your question, Melody. Thomas Markle, Meghan Markle's dad, just had a heart attack and a stroke. See how he's doing. Prayers are up for him, by the way. You're welcome. Can somebody please, je t'en prison? Je t'en prison? You're a prison? Je t'en prie. Je t'en de rien. Oh, de rien. What's je t'en prie? De rien. Let's talk about Thomas Markle. So, Meghan Markle and Thomas Markle are not supposedly talking because of what Thomas Markle did in the past before her wedding. She stopped talking to him. But here's what I think. They have a new show coming out. Thomas Markle said on one of his TV shows, on one of his little shows on YouTube, don't ask me how I know. Don't ask me how many videos I watch. It's scary. That he said on YouTube that he was going to London for the Jubilee, whatever the Jubilee thing is, in celebration of Old Girl's birthday, the Queen's birthday, right? And he said, I don't know where they're going to be, but, I'm going and I got my ticket and blah, blah, blah. That's some bullshit. And God bless Thomas Markle. I I am praying for him. I hope he recovers and come through because I really want to see him in this show because I got a feeling that they did reconcile and that they were in the works of doing the show and they were gonna play it out like they did not reconcile because this is all content for the show, right? Even probably possibly this heart attack slash stroke. Um, this is all gonna possibly go into this TV show that they are recording right now. You don't know that he's reconciled with his daughter, but he has. You heard it here first. Now let's talk about his heart attack or his stroke. Thank God for my discernment. I see right through you. Bitch, don't tell me what I don't know, okay? It's fake. Tell the truth. I can't make it up. So these are what I pulled. I pulled, thank God for my discernment. He is big and he's into you. Divine feminine potential, blah, blah, blah. That could be, I don't know who that is. But yeah, tell the truth. And I think it, I want it, I get it, blah, blah, blah. I do feel like he manifested getting his daughter back into his life. They are in a reconciliation. And what's going to happen is Thomas Marco is going to be a huge part of this TV show that they're doing right now, which is a huge... Am I the only one in this room? Everybody left? I'll shut up. Okay. You heard it here first. Okay, Melody. I'm going to go ahead and ask you a question. I can get back into that. I'm going to go ahead and answer your question, Melody. Darien. Thomas Marco. It don't say nothing about him being sick. Telling you they're working together now. What's your question, Melody? Smart lady. Ooh, I hope I get $1 billion for predicting that one. Can we talk about Emma? What's her energy towards me? What's Emma's energy towards Melody? Feels like you're putting a lot into this relationship and not getting anything out of it. Or she is. You're spending a lot of energy, expending a lot of energy on someone who's kind of verbally abusive. She's your ex-fiance. Melody, you're an interesting lady. Boys and girls. I like it. Lovely, graceful, kind, giving, and blessed. That's her feelings towards you. She thinks that you're lovely, graceful, kind, giving, and blessed. She's a little bit crazy. Oh, your exes. I'm like, Melody. A little colorful, kind. I ain't mad if you're rocking with the rainbow now. How can I be? That ain't my business. But oh, oh yeah. So okay, makes sense. So she know you the shit. She knows you're fucking awesome. She'll look crazy and cuckoo in the head and breathe it out because this bitch like fighting. Okay. She's also a gold digger. So her feelings towards you is secretly she knows that you are the shit. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Bring them rainbows in. I'm not gay either, but you know, all are welcome. Everybody's welcome. I done almost did a whatchamacallit. Even though that's from a movie. Almost did a nunism. Yeah, your ex did mess up because she knows you the shit. She knows through and through that you are the shit. And she a little spoiled little bitch. I think she's a gold digger too. She probably said some crazy shit to you to where you was like, you know what? I'm gonna, I'm cool on you, bitch. You gonna eat them words, all right? You watched Elle? I'll watch that movie. You have to. It's so good. It's in French too, so you won't have no. I had problems following some of it. I had to watch it a couple of times, but it's such a good movie. She is like Elle herself. Like I'm like, damn, that's how they get down in France. Just her whole, like everything that was happening to her, she just kind of like rolled with the punches. It was an interesting movie, and I never even interacted with her account. That's because she be watching you and was like, this bitch doing too much. She over here living her best life. Oh hell no. That's kind of what she don't like to see anything about you because you're awesome. That's what I'm getting. Which is too bad. That means that she's not comfortable with herself. And be careful with him because he may be working. Maybe he's working towards. Yeah, this is something he missed out on, sort of like a missed opportunity with you. And like it almost feels like you want to come back in and like try to work things out. Maybe that's why she blocked your ass. She know what's going on before you do. We just a talking. Let me see here. You left somebody out in the cold, or she left you out in the cold. The silent and no shit. No shit. These bitches be up in here hating. That tells you a lot about them and how insecure they are, first of all. Um, that they had to go try to like. Why bitches be trying to block another bitch flow and they ain't even doing nothing to them is beyond me. But you know it happens. I met a Gemini today that said she hate Tauruses, and I was like, I'm a Gemini with a Taurus rising. She was like, ugh, oh, I'm like, okay, little bitch, little stinking ass. You got 4 Gemini placements. You ain't winning no fucking popularity contest anytime soon, little bitch. Don't nobody like Geminis that much. We have to love ourselves. You're welcome, Melody. You gotta watch Elle though. I don't know who else is coming up in here. It's 2 hours into it. I'm gonna give it a go for another 10 minutes or so. He is. Yeah, you know Gemini is crazy as fuck. I am a Gemini, so I will present. You know what I mean? Uh, but I feel like the Taurus and the Virgo keep me grounded and keep me away from being a fucked up nutty Gemini. I don't know if I want to fuck with a Gemini. They actually Gemini men are the bee's knees until they're not the bee's knees. But if they roll with you, they roll with you for life. So I'm cool with them being aloof because once they get attached, it's hard to detach from the motherfuckers. Yeah, you know, this Gemini kind of broke your heart, Melody. You don't want to, it says that you want to like juggle this again. You want to juggle this heartache and then eventually you'll walk away from it again. I think there's a Gemini man at work that like me. And he Filipino too. I might hit it. I might touch the penis. Mm-hmm. Ooh, see? I told y'all. This motherfucker straight like my ass. Can I buy you a drink and possibly take you out? Nope. You can give me a massage, rub my clitoris in the counterclock motion for about 45 minutes and then go home. I'll stop. That was gross. Bung bung his Marcos. I can't. Boom gang gang, boom gang gang. Up in here. Oh, they done kicked me off for saying. They straight kicked me off of here for 2 seconds. Like, was that nasty? Did we have to figure out what boom gang gang mean? Boom gang gang, boom gang gang. All right. I am starving. I don't know what time it is, but I haven't eaten anything. And maybe I should get some food in your system. I went from one job to the next. And they were like, Keisha, we need you at this store. Can you go to this store for 3 hours? I'll give you $50. I ain't seen $50 yet. Now stop playing with me. Yeah, I better go get some food. Yo, let me see who else come up in here. If nobody else come up in here, then I'm gonna leave. A quick prayer out to Miss Sunkiss. I don't know what's going on, who's gotten into your energy, my love, but you're gonna be all right. I don't know who did what to your cars to tell you some crazy shit like you're gonna eat kids and all of that, but may God bless you and protect you from the people around you who may be trying to do crazy stuff to you. And in the name of Jesus, in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. I don't know, you know, I think she practiced witchcraft, so I'm not really sure what her. I'll pray for you. I don't practice witchcraft, so God bless you either way. They just want to fight with this lady and say all kind of nasty stuff to that lady. Thank you. Amen. Blessings on everyone here at the highest vibration. That's right. Vibrate higher. Alexa, play Outcast Vibrate Higher.
I couldn't find Outcast by Brant, but here is other music by Brant.
Alexa, quiet. Alexa, play Outcast Vibrate Higher. That bitch is retarded sometimes. Okay. I guess this is good night. I'm trying to see if other people gonna come in and get a reading. If not, I'm gonna finish with Thomas Marco real quick and see what's going on with that. We're gonna play Peekaboo. Thomas Marco. He had to come back into America. Vibrate higher. Thomas Marco. I thought people left. Mm-hmm. So Thomas Marco is going to be just fine. You're going to figure this out. His money is good. Honey, I'm telling you, this dude, they are literally working together. You're going to figure it out. We're going to figure it out together. But the truth is, everything's working out for this guy. There's going to have to be a new way of being. So if you're wondering if he's going to survive, he will. There's healing taking place for him here. So Thomas Marco will be okay. You're going to hear the news that he's absolutely fine, that everything's good, that he's stable. That's what this is. So you're going to hear the news that he's stable. The truth is, everything's going to work out for him. And even down to his family stuff, honey. This is a new beginning with his family because of what's going on. Because of the fear of him, like something being over, it reunites him with his family. Or it's already happening. Like the reunion already happened. Yeah. This may be a show idea. This may be content for a television show. Look at this. This is the public. Somebody dealing with the public. All right. Ooh. Okay. Well, I guess everybody left. And I'm going to go on about my business. Since everybody else went about their business. And I'm going to literally retitle something and call it Thomas Marco.